put this on the tripod, and I just want to show you how beautiful this sunlight shining through the woods is. I just love it. In the morning, like it is now, it shines from the east through the woods. There's a trail that goes east to west, and at night, it therefore shines west to east. And I can see it from my screen porch, and I just love it. All right, here we go. All right, you're about to watch the almost 65-year-old, my birthday's 2 months from now, almost 65-year-old cancer patient beat on a conduit with a sledgehammer. All right. All right, there we go. It's just wobbling around. Wow. Of course, one of the main questions is, am I going to be able to get it back out again? And if I can't, one of the ideas I had was to hook a hose up to this end and fill it with water, therefore maybe opening up the opening down below and allowing it to be removed. So I'm going to try pulling it out this time. See if it'll come. Oh, it comes pretty easily. Okay, no problem. I'm going to try to drive it in as far as I can. Because I'm assuming, I'm going to take a break, it'll be as easy as that first time. Don't you hate it when you lean your sledgehammer against your leg to wipe your glasses, sweat off your glasses, and then it falls on the ground? Man, what a drag. Jason, you're such a funny guy. Well, I gotta be funny, right? Because my son is an aspiring comedian, and he at least gets part of that from me. So you might want to check out Andrew King and his comedy. He's working at a comedy club near his house. I forget where. It's a different town. He lives in DeKalb, Illinois. So if you search, you can find a comedy club near there. And, you know, drop what you're doing and run over to see him do his comedy act. You'll have to call them up and find out when the next open mic is. So I'm going to shamelessly plug my son's comedy career, even though I'm not exactly thrilled with the fact that I know I'm a source of some of that comedy. But I still wish him the best. His ultimate dream, well, I shouldn't speak for him. Maybe it's my ultimate dream. Is that he'll, I know he wants to get on Saturday Night Live. He holds up Jimmy Fallon as a mentor, not a mentor, as not a hero. What the heck you call him? Somebody to try to be like. And then follow suit like Jimmy Fallon and end up with a night show. I think he'd be so good at that. So amazingly good. So, say a few prayers, and if you can, if you live near DeKalb, check him out. Hopefully he'll start making videos and put them on YouTube or wherever. Well, that rubber gasket, as I thought, didn't last long. But it doesn't look like I'm hurting the rim of the conduit that badly. I'm sure it would have to be cut off to be used as a conduit to be able to be connected to other conduit, which I'm thinking about doing on my long list of things to do. Running power to my back shed, which I want to insulate and make that my winter workshop. Okay, this is as far as I'm going to do it for now. Hopefully it'll pull out as easily as it did last time. Not so much. The old wobble technique. The old twist technique. Come on. Can't be holding it that tightly when you're twisted. Oh my gosh, I gotta lose 50 pounds. Get right on that. The ice cream and the beer are a problem now. Okay. Okay. Before I pass out, I better quit. So, the hose technique is the best way to go at this point, I think. So I'll have to run a hose down here and try flushing it with water. So, until I do that, I'll sign off. Okay, I ran the hose, and I also got this. I had this. It's called a Hydro Digger 3000, or 2000, excuse me, from Holy Moly. And this you can use to make holes in the ground. And this will allow me to have a tip to stick into the conduit. So here we go. See what happens. Okay, so maybe another way of doing this is to shove the Holy Moly in there as far as I can and allow it to do its thing. And between the water in the conduit and the water around the conduit, maybe I can achieve my goal of getting the conduit out and then sticking the tip of the holy moly into the hole from the conduit and wallowing that out with water. It's interesting, I have it going for quite a while and it's not filling the hole up. So that's interesting. I really need to quit right now to go get my hair cut, and I'm just a sweaty mess. But the hairstylist is just going to have to deal with that, right? Because it doesn't make sense for me to take a shower and change my clothes to get my hair cut. Excuse me. This is interesting. There's no indication of water backing up at all. And just so you know that I'm actually filling it with water, I'll pull it out. Okay, let me show you how this works. You put it in the ground and you let it sit there for a bit, and then you rock it around. And it takes a while, but eventually you end up with a hole as deep as you want. It's really like instead of a post hole digger. But of course you have to be where you have a water source. So I'll take it in as far as the top of the black. So you see it's actually working. Okay, so there we go, top of the black. So the hole is now this deep. Works pretty darn well. Okay, so, it's interesting. Now I know I don't have full hose because I saw some kinks on the way down here. So, I'm gonna quit for now and I'm gonna shut this off, and then I'm gonna let that soak, which should help. I got a leak right here. That water's going to drain into the hole, so there you go. And I'm going to go to the hairstylist, so when I come back I'll be so much lighter that I'll easily do the job.